Hello all, I am back with you and we are about to look at the Master of the Realm edition of Dungeon Crusade. And as I said, this is like the flagship edition of the game. A couple things I have to touch on is I got something very exciting to share with you. There is a debut coming up right after we finish up these two videos, the Master of the Realm edition, and the showing you the add-ons available for Dungeon Crusade. But there's this pretty big debut video coming that I wanted to surprise you guys with. And I've been wanting to do this for the last few years. And so I worked with a very awesome and amazing gentleman on making this happen. And we are going to be debuting it right after this series. And I'm trying to get it out for you guys because I really want you to see this. I've showed it to some people already and they were kind of blown away. And I think you're really going to enjoy what we have in store for you. Okay, so you have that to look forward to. Also, before we get going, I made mention on the Crusader of the Realm edition video that you probably just watched. I have to apologize to you because I forgot to show you this piece of content also that's in the Crusader of the Realm edition. What this is you're also going to get a battle board. And I want to declare something right now. The manufacturer sent us 2 battle boards, but you only get one in the Crusader of the Realm. I simply use this one to show you the reverse side of this. Okay, so on this side, you get kind of like a dungeon, inside of a dungeon for your battle board. This one over here, which is, of course, the reverse side, that's like an outdoor forest area. Okay, so when you flip that over, that's there. And so if you remember, we looked at all of these adventure cards, the 52 adventure cards here. And so there's many battles that your heroes are going to be doing. So this Avalon adventure board game over there we looked at uses its own cool little battle system that I think you'll enjoy. So just know, I apologize, you do also get a double-sided battle board for the battles that your heroes will be doing in Avalon. Okay, now we're going to get into the Master of the Realm edition. I'm going to slide this out of the way quickly. Again, I hope that you're enjoying the series and getting more acclimated to Dungeon Crusade and what you will be receiving. Okay, so this is a quite new game mechanic, so I have to do a little bit of explaining to talk about the 3 pieces of content that's in the Master of the Realm edition. And like I said, what you saw with the Master of the Realm edition, you're going to get the base edition, the Knight of the Realm, like we looked at a few videos ago. You'll get the Crusader of the Realm edition, and then the content we'll be discussing. So I need to explain this to you so you know exactly what this content is. Do you remember we looked at this thing called the tower attack? And in the village, if you remember the village board, when the heroes go to Celebration Day, there's actually a little gambling hall called the House of Chance. And this is where the heroes can go and bet and hopefully win gold, hopefully not lose gold. And it's a real interesting, unique mechanic for a dungeon crawl game. So with every edition of Dungeon Crusade, whether you get the Knight of the Realm, Crusader of the Realm, Master of the Realm, this tower attack automatically comes with all those additions. And make note to this number 1 here, okay? So you already get tower attack. So what the Master of the Realm edition is, you get 3 additional House of Chance games that I created. So we'll take a look at, what am I supposed to do this one first? This is a game called Heroes versus Monsters. And again, all of the games we're going to see, they're betting games. And so this one here, the premise is real simple. These are the invading monsters. Invading monsters, there's a grunt and a skeleton and a wizard and a beast. You get these tokens here, 5 grunt tokens. You get 4 skeleton, 3 wizards, and 2 beasts. They start out over here in the Chapel of Light, and they're invading. Your heroes here, you have a warrior, a mage, and an archer. This game is played kind of like a turn-based battle game with an initiative system. So as the monsters advance, the heroes have to defeat them. So this is Tower Attack, or I'm sorry, Heroes versus Monster. You'll get 8 challenge cards with this. So of course, the higher the challenge, the bigger the gold payoff. So to give you an idea, there's like a preview of what it looks like. It tells you how to set up, for level 1, level 2, this is the monsters that will be invading, so on and so forth. So as you beat a challenge, you set it over here or you put this in challenge and play for whatever the heroes are attempting. So that is Heroes versus Monster. Again, this is for the Master of the Realm edition. Next, we're going to go over a game I think you're going to really enjoy. Let's clean up this first, because we'll need the reverse side. And notice over here again, it said there's the number 3. And quite simply, all of them are numbered 1 through 4. On Celebration Day, you roll a d4. Whatever number comes up, whatever the result is, that is the one game that is in the House of Chance. So you don't use all 4 of these. There's a big misconception people had. So you only use one game in the House of Chance. So if you did not get the Master of the Realm, you're going to be playing Tower Attack every Celebration Day. If you have the Master of the Realm edition, you roll a d4. Whatever the result is, that's the game that's randomly selected in the House of Chance. So this other game I created here, you're going to flip this thing over, and this is Skulljack. Take a look at that. Again, nice board quality. It's thick. Stand that up so you can see. Bifold design. And what this is it's like a simple form of blackjack, and your heroes are facing off against the evil dealer Skulljack. So you place your heroes there. Up to 3 heroes can play, but no, you can lose a lot of gold playing with 3 heroes. And then each one, 200 gold to bet. If they win, they can win their gold back. And I put some stuff up here so you can, just like in the Avalon Adventure board game, you're going to be incorporating some of your pieces from Dungeon Crusade to use with the House of Chance game. So I put those there as a reminder. And so with Skulljack, something very awesome, you'll receive a custom deck of Dungeon Crusade Skulljack playing cards to use while playing Skulljack. And again, this is a very simple form of blackjack, and quite simply, Skulljack gets one, heroes are dealt their cards, last card to Skulljack is face down, heroes are revealed, and then you make your bets if you want to hit or you want to stay. So that is a little bit of Skulljack. And this deck of cards is very cool. Then lastly, we're going to look at, clear this up. We'll scoot that up there for now. Out of designing all of these games, this one is probably the most charming and one of my favorite ones. This is The Adventures of Bravely the Knight. And I'm going to give you a good shot of that. So you can see, very retro inspired. And what this is you get, Bravely has to enter into this death trap dungeon in hopes to get gold out of it. Whatever gold Bravely, yes, you get a cardboard miniature of Bravely. He starts over here on the start. Whatever gold Bravely gets out of this dungeon, the heroes get to spend in the village on Celebration Day. You'll also receive a Bravely the Knight hero card to keep track of his health, and that magic sword there. If you can retrieve the magic sword, that gives you a +1 to battles. Yes, there's a little battle system that he'll have to fight monsters. So you simply put a red marker token to signify that he does have the magic sword. So you get a miniature of Bravely, you get a hero card, and of course a classic retro spinner. And just a suggestion real quick, let me put the camera back up, that I said in the deluxe unboxing, if you got the Master of the Realm and you get Bravely the Knight, get some rubber feet, and put this is not included, of course, because when you put your red spinner on, it's kind of chwonky, so that makes it so it's nice and stable. Okay, so there is the Adventures of Bravely the Knight. And if you notice, it's kind of like an arcade machine where you put in 500 gold, so to speak. Okay, so that's what you get with the Master of the Realm. Adventures of Bravely the Knight, Skulljack, and then of course the reverse side, Heroes versus Monsters. Okay, everyone, I am going to set up our last video, and that is going to be, of course, the add-ons that are available. So we'll take a look at that, and then we're going to get the video ready for this debut that I have for you. So I hope you're excited for that. I think you're going to enjoy it. So I'll talk to you in a few.